My soul almost jumped out of my body as I felt the strange tap on my shoulder. But then, whatever that tapped me on the shoulder joined the birds on the guava tree. I tried to wrap my head around the fact that it was just a bird that flapped its wings on my shoulder. "Your time is up. We need our privacy," I heard it say as it joined the rest of the birds on the tree. I carried my stool to return to the house. Then I heard father and his mother arguing loudly. The arguer and the arguee had been arguing for only God knows how long. Grandma had visited us 3 days ago, or I should say father forced her to come over so she could be taken good care of. She had severe cough condition, but Grandma refused to stay due to reasons only known to her. Mama Ologi, one who sells pap, as everyone knew my granny to be. Mama Ologi was a true definition of a workaholic. She eventually agreed to spend the night with us before she returned to her village. It was late already. I walked past Granny and father to my room. The argument had subsided. The arguer had won. Granny and I shared the same room for the past 3 days. Granny took my soft place, while I took the hard space on the mat in my room. I lay few feet from her, but since we both lay down, staring has been our contest. No conversation, no words. I felt the waxing eyes piercing into my soul. Grandma stared into the dark sea of my life. Can she see the needle in it? Minutes later, my weekly visitor entered my room through the wall, and we did our weekly routine. It felt like a man, and I also felt like a lady. My visitor went back the same way he came, without my starer's knowledge. Grandma had eyes, but could not see. My visitor started to visit since when I had my first menarche. I looked past my starer's head to the window of my room. The window has been stripped off its curtain for washing. Through the darkness of my room, I saw father standing in a white robe with a blur figure standing next to him. Both figures stared at Grandma and I with bloodshot eyes. I asked myself if father was trying to tell his standing partner about Granny's condition. I wanted to call Granny's attention to the familiar face on the standing image, but the aching of my head took over. I heard our neighbor's baby, Iteoluwakeshi, cried, and a dog barked at a distance, like a roaring thunder and the weeping sky. Grandma started to cough seriously, and at the same time, she stared at me. My head was still aching as I continued to stare at the waiting images at the window and Grandma's piercing eyes. I was confused on which help to call. Was it for Granny's cough or the waiting images?